Welcome. My name is Nikita Emelianov, and today I will share with you insights into the fundamental symbols of sacralic, sacred, geometry, their meanings and their roles in our lives. These symbols are interconnected: the seed of life, the egg of life, the flower of life, the fruit of life, and the tree of life. We often perceive geometry as something abstract, but sacred geometry is much more than just symbols. It forms the foundation of our universe, describing the interaction between matter and energy, and reflecting deep processes occurring throughout the cosmos and within our own lives. What does sacred geometry study? Sacred geometry is an ancient discipline that explores the connections between mathematical principles, shapes, and divine laws, universal principles governing creation. Its core consists of geometric symbols, forms, and ratios that are considered sacred and carry profound spiritual significance. Sometimes sacred geometry is called the architecture of the universe, because through it reveals the structure and order of all existence, cosmic space, and its underlying framework. The space we inhabit is literally infused with geometry. The universe's structure. Everything in space is organized from atoms and molecules to galaxies. Viewing the world through the lens of sacred geometry reveals how patterns and structures repeat at all levels from micro to macro scales. Geometry permeates everything, creating a harmonious architecture of the universe. Since ancient times, humans have sought and found a connection between the structure of reality and geometric forms. Symbols such as the icosahedron, dodecahedron, tetrahedron, the five Platonic solids, possess universal proportions that recur in natural formations, architecture, art, and even in the human body. These forms are also often used in traditional cultures as elements symbolizing spiritual aspects of existence. The theory of an icosahedral, dodecahedral structure of Earth. In the early 1970s, a group of Russian researchers, Goncharov, Makarov, and Morozov, proposed a theory suggesting that Earth has an icosahedral dodecahedral related to these Platonic solids structural pattern. They hypothesized that Earth possesses a crystalline-like force grid, a subtle energy lattice not visible or tangible to our senses, which manifests similarly to electromagnetic fields in surrounding space. According to this theory, within Earth's interior exists a structure formed by overlapping icosahedra and dodecahedra. The vertices of an icosahedron align with Earth's geographic poles. The vertices of a dodecahedron correspond to centers of its faces. Researchers analyzed ancient civilizations' locations and cultural centers for confirmation. The Great Pyramid in Giza serves as a key reference point. It's located at the center of what could be considered this grid across all continents. Many other significant cultural sites align with nodes on this hypothetical lattice. This structure reflects an energetic framework composed of 20-faced icosahedra and 5-faced dodecahedra, forming a kind of energetic skeleton for Earth. The nodes and edges of these polyhedra appear in Earth's lithosphere, crust, hydrosphere, oceans, atmosphere, and biosphere living organisms. Many natural phenomena or anomalies tend to occur along these lines or at these nodes. Platonic solids, fundamental geometric forms. Platonic solids are 5 regular polyhedra: tetrahedron, cube, hexahedron, octahedron, icosahedron, and dodecahedron, named after Plato, who associated each with one of the classical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and ether, spirit. These shapes symbolize order and structure inherent in nature's fabric. The seed of life. One of the most significant symbols in sacred geometry is the seed of life. Its initial image is a circle or point emerging from vast emptiness, representing creation's inception. In sacred geometry, a point symbolizes unmanifested potential, a center from which creation begins. The initial circle signifies wholeness and unity. As it develops into 6 additional circles overlapping around it, it forms what is called the seed of life, representing the first step in creation's cycle. On a flat plane, this pattern appears as 7 circles forming a flower-like shape, in 3 dimensions as spheres intersecting each other to create layered structures. The seed of life embodies energy for creation and harmony. It energizes both materiality, physical world, and spirituality, inner consciousness. The Vesica Piscis. The Vesica Piscis, Latin for fish bladder, is another key element in sacred geometry. 2 intersecting circles, creating an almond-shaped oval. This symbol embodies duality union of opposites, balancing material with spiritual realms. It also represents divine feminine energy, Shakti, symbolizing fertility, womb or matrix for new life. In biological terms, Vesica Piscis appears during cell division mitosis, where a cell membrane takes on this shape during its transition from one state to another, symbolizing creative transformation. In sacred geometry, it reflects merging opposites, spiritual with material. The egg of life. When 6 more circles are added around the seed of life's pattern totaling 7 spheres arranged symmetrically, the next stage appears. The egg of life. It resembles an embryo or developing organism. Each sphere symbolizes stages within creation, fertility, and potentiality, forming a foundational structure from which more complex patterns emerge. The egg represents early embryonic development. Its shape echoes cellular division processes, where one cell divides into 2, then 4, then 8 mirroring life's beginning stages. Often paired with the flower of life, which consists of multiple overlapping spheres, creating intricate geometric patterns representing unity across all life forms. The flower of life. The symbol features numerous evenly spaced circles overlapping to form a complex pattern resembling a blooming flower. It embodies universal harmony. Each circle connects seamlessly with others, symbolizing interconnectedness across all levels, physical matter to spiritual essence. Found in ancient temples worldwide, its geometric blueprint reflects cosmic order. It's considered an archetypal plan embedded within creation itself. The fruit of life. Next comes the fruit of life, composed of 13 evenly spaced circles arranged within a larger circular key to unlocking more advanced geometries. Often called the Holy Grail or the most sacred symbol, it contains within it all other symbols like mandalas, sacred diagrams, used for meditation or spiritual practices. The fruit symbolizes abundance, plenitude, and fertility. It also relates to Metatron's cubia, powerful symbol derived from connecting points within this pattern used extensively in esoteric traditions for protection and manifestation. The Tree of Life. The Tree of Life appears across many cultures: Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism, Norse mythology, Yggdrasil, Egyptian symbolism, Isis's tree, and represents interconnectedness among all living beings. In sacred geometry context, it illustrates continuous cycles. Seeds grow into flowers, which develop into trees each stage, embodying aspects like growth, expansion, stability, roots, renewal, leaves. It signifies eternal life, immortality, through cycles that connect physical existence with spiritual evolution. This process reflects ongoing creation, from seed to flower to tree, each phase contributing to universal harmony, and underscores that all life is interconnected within an infinite web woven by divine proportions. Conclusion. Sacred geometry isn't merely about studying shapes. It encompasses all nature from microscopic cells to vast galaxies and reveals laws governing harmony, balance across cosmos. Symbols like the seed of life, egg of life, flower of life, fruit of life, and tree of life demonstrate continuous cycles, cosmic rhythms, reminding us about our connection with nature and universe itself. If you're interested in exploring symbolic meanings behind sacred geometry further or wish to delve into its practices, join our marathon dedicated to the Tree of Life. We will analyze each symbol deeply, create meditative drawings, visualizations, and learn how conscious drawing can help access resourceful states, inner calm, clarity. Subscribe to our channel and give us a like.